Hello everyone, and welcome back to Katawa Shoujo, episode 21. Let's begin. I push the thoughts aside, concentrating on the pangs of anger that burn my guts like a wildfire. The scent of something fried leads me to the promised land, where I can get some lunch. I'm just getting my order when a loud voice interrupts me. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Having a break, punch. Breakfast? You mean you just got up? Suddenly sleeping in all morning feels like a crime. No, I meant, lunch, honest. She's not buying it. Lunch? That's not a healthy breakfast at all. She snatches my food out my hand and glares at me. Yeah, what's this girl doing? Hey, that's my breakfast. What happened to you to it being your lunch? That's my whatever, it's my food. Emily places her hand on her hips and begins to lecture me. Did you really forget your dietary plan already? You need to be more conscious of your health, he said. What about your heart? My heart's fine the way it is, mostly. I like the unresponsive roll of the eyes. I doubt that. You wouldn't be here if that were the case, would you? The girl points to the coach. I'm not that conceited. It's not that bad of an art. Certainly it can handle a little grace here and there. Yeah, sure, and it handled a little running just fine too. Amy seems unconvinced. Not surprising, as I haven't even managed to convince myself. Maybe, but if you're not sleeping the day away, you'll be fine. Not devious thought suddenly crosses her face. Of course, if you've been following a routine from the beginning, you wouldn't be in this situation. I've had a pretty eventful week, you know. For example, almost died. There was a lot of meeting people, and then I was on a roof for a while. Which is no excuse for slacking off, you know. A little near-death experience is no excuse for skipping basic exercise. Like running in the mornings. She nods as if something important has just been decided. So sit with them. You seem to have your reason to really to adhere to my routine, right? I'll see you bright and early in the morning. We'll be running buddies. You know, you've already convinced me yesterday that this was a good idea. Don't need to convince me again. Well, I did a good job of being convinced. She's right, eating healthy, after all. And here I am ordering something grossly unhealthy. But delicious. There are more important things than deliciousness on there. This bench. This bench press, like just bench at the old bench. Like stand alone. If anyone here browbeating for my full position, I'd probably... Hey. Wait a second. Suddenly a question springs to my mind. Hey, why have you taken such an interest in my well-being? Emmy shrugs and brings it up. You're the new guy. I figure you don't have any friends yet, right? Besides, I've caused you trouble all week, right? I owe you for not getting angry. I told the nurse I would anyway. Greedy little running girl wants to make me healthy. I suppose there's worse fates. Okay, that sounds fine. Thanks for your concern. Tomorrow morning then. I figure that ends the conversation, so I'll turn to leave. Not so fast. I put a hand on my collar and in a second I've been yanked backwards. No need to be so rough. What do you want now? Everyone's almost wounded by my annoying question. I thought you could use the company. They're asking her. So, you were just trying to try sneaking in some more of that fry crap, weren't you? Well, I wasn't going to. Now she mentioned it. No, I wasn't going to, but now that she mentioned it, that probably would have been really good idea. I was not. Not today. Okay, maybe I was going to get a little. Blair continues. Okay, a lot. Jesus, I'm making myself and the others are higher. I get done agreeing that I need to be healthier and then immediately start considering my next unhealthy habit that comes my way. And you can't be trusted. Who the hell do you think you are? Of course I can be trusted. Now, I definitely have to stick with you. The whole situation feels silly. I can only imagine what passersby think this side of me being lectured by a tiny girl off my phone. Maybe I should just give up for now. Fine, do what you like. Oh, sorry. Might as well make the best of this. What do you want? Let me think for a minute. Well, first thing I'd stop by our mural. So let's do that. I'll confess I'm slightly curious as to how our mural turned out myself, so again, consider there are worse fates. I'll give another ascent and find myself almost dragged bodily through the crowd as I races to our destination. By the time we reach the dawns, I can feel my heart pounded. My heart shouldn't be pounding after just that. Take a few deep breaths, willing myself to calm down. One of the most normal looking people in the school, but I still have to be here. Sometimes I almost wish I'd lost a hand or something. Then it would be obvious I belong. Instead I don't even look sick. Even now trying to catch my breath, I just walk out of shape. Everyone looks back and notices my state of distress. You're not going to die on me, are you? Please don't. It'll be all my fault and I don't want to have to deal with that kind of guilt. Besides, after the last time, I really don't think I need to see that again, especially because the nurse will totally say it's all my fault. I'm fine. Guess I'll need to start running after him. And you wanted to keep eating your greasy whatever it was. See? It's a good thing I found you, right? Yeah, it was. Maybe. Of course I don't have that. I wouldn't be in this state if she hadn't been dragging me across the festival ground. Further conversation is interrupted by the sudden appearance of Rin. Oh, it's you. Hello, Emmy. Hey, Rin. I brought Hisa along because he was going to give himself a heart attack. I wasn't. My objection goes unnoticed. We stopped by to see the mural. How the mural turned out. Rin nods slowly. Well, it's right there. You can see it pretty clearly. I find myself wondering how long Rin's been standing in front of the mural. Has anyone ever even stopped to look at it? Were we the first ones? Obviously we're not the first to see it, of course. I mean, it's pretty big. You'd be hard pressed not to see it. At the same time, I don't think anyone's actually talked to Rin about it. But, anyone but us, that is. I feel compelled to say something. Looks pretty good. Still not happy with how it turned out. But I guess it'll do. She seems almost resigned to it. Not sure what she expects as a result, but I guess she didn't quite get there. We stand in front of the mural, taking it in. Yeah, just gonna let it continue for a bit, so. Yeah, no, I don't think I've seen this complete mural. Yeah, it does look a bit interesting. So yeah, if you want to comment in the chat how you've been and all that, yeah, sounds like a good idea. So, it's definitely an interesting mural, but I think we'll continue that. I'll try my best to concentrate on the composition of the thing. It's actually fairly interesting. The colours swoop and blend together, dragging me along with them. There's a dreamlike quality to the whole thing that makes me feel almost sleepy. Try out some of the colours Emmy and I grab for it. Try as I might, can't see any Prussian blue. Oh well. Sure, it's in there somewhere. My feet start to hurt, but Rin doesn't seem inclined to move on. Emmy speaks up. Hey Rin, have you eaten? Of course. You can't survive otherwise. What about in the past 5 hours? Maybe, but I'm hungry again, so maybe that means I'm right. Emmy grins and claps her hands together. Good. Come get some food with us. Rin nods in assent. Okay, but we should hurry before they notice I'm gone. Somehow I don't think they care. Whoever they are. As we head back to the food stalls, I cast a longing eye over the fried food. I bet not. Pretty sure anyone wouldn't let me anyway. We can find a nice spot on the grass and I'll sit down to eat our purchases. Or my purchase anyway. Somehow I wound up paying for all the food. Don't let yourself do that, geezer. Surprisingly, my unfried food is pretty good. Silence falls as Emmy and I eat, and Rin stares at something or other, occasionally taking a bite or two of her food. I finish my meal first and lay back on the grass. Emmy glances up from her food. Tired, he said. A little, I guess. Well, don't oversleep or anything tomorrow morning. We start our morning runs, remember? Actually, they'd slipped my mind. I was actually just enjoying myself, wandering around the festival with these two who actually been fun. Yeah, I'll sound alarmed. You'd better be there. I'll get angry if you're not. God forbid. I don't think God comes into it. Unless there's some kind of freak accident and your alarm clock shorts out. That might be a random act of God. Well, don't cause any random acts of God then. A plan formed itself in my mind. It's a plan that makes me feel kind of guilty that I frightened to the execution anyway. Damn it, I've earned a little bit of fried food, come on. Anyway, I'm going to start running tomorrow, right? So the actual routine will start then. There we go, the dietary portion starts tomorrow too. There we go, I can have something healthy today. Sort of final farewell to all the stuff I used to eat before I abandoned before the hospital. Actually, I suppose I should head back to my room. I had some homework to do, and if I'm going to run in the morning, I should make it an early night. Those narrow diet again. You sure you're not just going to sneak up and buy some of that fried food stuff over there, are you? No, I'm too full to bother now. I found my stomach for emphasis. Besides, you two have pointed me out anyway. And he giggled in a surprisingly pleasant tone. No, hang up again. You've got to know I'm lying to her, doesn't she? Or is she just that trusting? I feel kind of like a monster. A monster? All part of my master plan, he said. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow morning then. Thanks for the food, and for keeping us company. Near I thought she was doing me a favour. Rin nods in agreement. I won't say see you tomorrow, because that would be like predicting the future, and I'm pretty sure I can't do that. Okay. Bye, you two. I feel awfully glad I decided to leave my room today. Not a bad way to start my second week here, I suppose. Once I'm sure I'm out of Emmy's line, I'll make a beeline for the food stands and buy some cake. At least it's not fried, right? That's slightly better than what I was planning to do. No carb, mate. You want something good? Just chicken and rice, mate. Chicken and rice. I still feel a little bad about lying to Emmy though. She really does seem concerned about my health, so I'll make it up to her somehow. Get back to my room. I do have work to do. My book waits for me and I'll flop onto my bed and read through the fireworks display. Eventually, all the walking around, or more accurately running around, catches up with me. I really am out of shape. I mean, dragging me out in the morning to run might just be a good thing after all. Something I'm looking forward to. So yeah, I think this is where I'll leave it for today. Actually, that makes a pretty good place because then we can start Emmy's route from the next episode 22. So, once again, thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye.